Hey, what's up? Hey, I just got back from a 6-day yoga adventure in the desert. It was amazing. Shout out to Mike Rudd and Cameron for their organization and just careful attention to detail, and Jill for making food, and just an awesome time in the desert with a bunch of new friends and some existing friends that we went deeper on. But you know what I really got? All right, let's start off with a question. When you wake up in the morning or on a day-to-day basis, what is your main priority? What is your main priority? I wake up with this dilemma, or I used to quite often, like, what do I do? I have tons of things to do. Lots of expectations from people, from my job, from my friends, from my personal projects, from my taking care of myself to play. What is the main priority? The main priority is to slow down. That has been what I have found to be the most fruitful. If I just slow down in the morning, I get up at a decent time. Sleep is actually even the higher priority. So getting good sleep, because if you don't get good sleep, you're screwed. You're screwed for the day. Your cognitive ability is fogged. You're feeling late, running behind. You don't have things in order. That's just a really bad way to start the day. So prioritizing getting your bed ready, getting your dwelling ready for a good sleep, getting your body ready for a good sleep is the actual number one priority. But when you wake up, after you have done that, taking a slow morning, getting your things organized in the morning, getting your house in order, thinking through your day is like, this is how I want my day to go. This is how I'm going to be today. This is going to be my attitude today. Things will come up that weren't planned. Pressures will come. Expectations will come. But how am I going to handle that if I'm not ready for them? If I'm not guarding my peace, if I'm not planning to guard my peace, your peace will get robbed. So that's what I'm doing every morning is pausing when I wake up, meditation, walking through a visualization of my day, taking care of the things that I need to take care of. I got back almost at midnight. I have disarray everywhere and I need to be to work in 45 minutes. But I got up and meditated. I did yoga. I made some tea. I sipped some tea. I'm organizing my things that I had on vacation and some things I didn't take care of before I left that I need to. And I already went through my day in my head. Like, I'm going to get these things prepped. I'm going to go to work on my laptop. I'm going to hit the gym after. Oh, I have Toastmasters at noon. I got a lot going on today, but as long as I stay in the now, right now I'm filming with you. I hope you have a beautiful day. It's so gorgeous out here today. Beginning of March, it's going to be 70 today. I went outside and did some sun salutations actually on my cement. On the vacation, on the retreat, we did yoga outside every morning, which was amazing. Thank you, Cameron. But some days it was like 37 one morning. That's kind of cold for yoga outside, but you know, today it's 50 out, so it makes it a lot easier. And the sun is shining. Even if the sun wasn't shining, you know where our focus needs to go? Inward. That's where the peace and the happiness comes from, inside of ourselves. It doesn't come from the weather. It doesn't come from other people. It doesn't come from our things, our materials, our achievements. Okay, those things are fleeting. You might get a little spike of yay. You might get a little hit of woohoo, but it only lasts for a moment. But if you want long lasting satisfaction, joy, and peace in life, it's got to come from inside, connected inside. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. So if you're dispersing your energy out through everything, looking, seeking for pleasure and joy and peace and happiness outside, you will be depleted. You'll be depleted. But when our energy flows back into us, we're filling ourselves back up. When we pause and rest and meditate, we're recharging. These are the important things in life. This is what I learned on the retreat. Before the retreat, I was feeling overextended. I was feeling stressed. I was feeling anxiety, and I hadn't felt that in a long time. I took on a new project in my personal life, in my personal entrepreneurial endeavors, and it's like that was the tipping point for me. It's like, okay, you took on too much. You were doing fine before, but listen to this. I'm going to keep that endeavor because it's part of my personal growth and expansion. And I'm not going to let it take me down. I'm going to prioritize my peace. And I'm still going to get all the things that need to get done. And I'm going to work along the lines of commerce that are already established and work with people. And if I don't have enough capacity, then I will bring more people in. That's how I'm going to expand. You know, I'm not going to take it all on my shoulders like I always have. You know, will there be tough times? Yeah. Will there be times when I need to buckle down and do things? Yes. But I have tools that I can use to reset, to recenter, to ground, you know, and I have friends and I have community that are here to support me. And you do too. And it all starts right back with yourself on how you begin your day, how you organize your life, because reality can be by design. Reality isn't just happening to you. You have the imagination, you have the willpower, and you have the energy, and reality is in your hands. So make the reality that you want to see in the world. All right, and start right back here with your heart. Breathe deeply, find breath, find movement today, meditation, find mindfulness, and you're gonna have a good day. I wish you well on your expansion of consciousness. I love you. I'll see you in the next video.